and they're just going with one lie after the other. That's my artwork. Right. I've entered three paintings. If you go and look at Mum's house, I've got artwork hanging there, and I've got the. Okay, look, there's a painting that I painted Mum, and it's actually from my original drawing that I did in the 90s. Yeah, this is getting fucking ridiculous. So I'm on the green card. I'm the one that studied art. I'm the one that's got paid for art. Where is it? Let's put this down for a minute. And I've also studied design and been paid for design. Right, so it has to be. Where am I? Yeah, this one. So this, as you can see, is my original. Okay, yeah, that's the original. You can see it's all okay. So this is the original graphite one that I did in 95 or 94, I think. Okay. Then here is, these just copies I made because I turned it into a poster. And where's the rest of the poster? So, I mean, that's just, oh. So there's the original, there's the copy of it. That's my original drawing. These are like, so that's the one I did for Mum. Okay. So the original one hangs at Mum's. So that's the one I did for Mum. And this is the one I did for Susie Ruay. So yeah, so if you actually see, so I've done very similar again. But where is the poster? So basically, these are more artworks of mine as well. But these are old. Like, these are from the 90s. These are really old, from the 90s. Yeah, more artworks of mine from the 90s. But, okay. This, which is where, so the paint I did for Mum, paint I did for Susie Ruay, this one, I should be careful because it's the original one from the 90s. This one, I did this is my graphite drawing of it. I did this for a poster for an acting class. So I actually was, I guess you could say, commissioned to design a poster for acting classes, and that's what I designed. Now, that was in, it would have to be, well, it was before 95. It was before 95. I did this. So this is my original, and I've made posters from it. So, yeah. But, so before 95 I did that. Anyway, so then I've gone through and I've changed things up and done the, sort of like, was going to do a sequence of them. And then I've changed and I've done, where's the one that I've entered? I'll be on the computer. Alright. So I've entered three, oh, fucking see, I'm tired. Three paintings to an exhibition, and this is sort of like, so my style plus there's other styles, so you can see my other styles. Yep, it's another one of mine. So I've entered something similar to that. There's, well, not that one. I've still got that one. This is all my techniques from the 90s when I was actually studying. These are all mine. So I'm the artist and I'm the designer. These are all mine. These aren't the best. I mean, these are just stuff like, when they're just sitting down. So, but I was like when I did my bullfighting ones. But where's the other ones? So, and again. So yes. Yep. So I'm the artist. Where's my fruit guy? And this is getting ridiculous. Right, see what? Oh, yeah. There it is. You had it somewhere. So similar ones to these. So I should probably do this one in a big canvas. This one. It's actually quite nice. Other graphite. Oh. Other ones. So I did another one. See this one here. So it's a oh my god, astral like astral traveling, like like a paradox. So you know when you sleep and people say they have an out of body experience. Well, that's what this painting's based on. So I actually did a better version of this and entered it. Paradox. Anyway, wow, I'm tired. I didn't have a coffee. I'm really tired after the stressful day I've had. So yeah. Look. Anyway. Oh, that's the viaducts. So across the road from Nan's place, 43 Piper Street, Leichhardt. I grew up going to that house there, and let me show you this more. Okay, and let me pause this again because I did a lino print of that back in 1996. So where is it? Be somewhere here. And here. So when I used to, oh, it's my photography. Oh, so I did. This is my photography in Newcastle. Okay. That's not what I wanted. No, I don't know where my liner print is. Oh god, where have I put everything? Okay, I hate living like this. See, my photography from when I went to Hunter Street TAFE. So, oh god, I hate living like this. I really do. Like, I want to be back to how I was living before December 2016. We had it set up really well for the studio. You have to take my word for it because I don't know where I've put it. So I did a no, it has to turn up. Yeah, it has to turn up somewhere. So I used to sit in the park across the road from Nan's, 43 Piper Street, Leichhardt. I actually did a lino print. So in printmaking, and I have it. So I actually want to redo it again. So in 1996, and basically it's a deconstructed version of a sketch that I've done of the viaducts that's in the park across the road from 43 Piper Street, Leichhardt. I used to grow up there playing those viaducts. Yeah. Okay.